What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be discussing what fighters need to be added into UFC 4 in order to take the game to the next level. Pretty good game overall, like it, but I think there is some stuff they're missing, and one of those things is definitely the amount of fighters they have in the game. So today I'm with the top 5 fighters that they need to add in the game immediately to make it a better game right away. And this is going to be in no particular order. I'm going to have the top 5, starting with Shane Burgos. So Shane Burgos had a memorable fight with Josh Emmett this year that at the time was considered fight of the year. All of the fights that he's in, it seems like, are wars. So while most of the times he comes out on the short end of the stick, he's a phenomenal fighter and he's very talented. He would be a great benefit to the game, I believe, just because overall he's a great fighter. UFC needs to have him out there more and advertise more, and this would be a great way to get him out there. And when you got guys like Michael Chandler in the game already and he hadn't even made his debut, you know, I believe Shane Burgos is getting the short end of the stick for sure here. So, number 2, I'm going to say is Tisha Torres. And if you haven't seen a Tisha Torres fight, you'll stumble into someone who's constantly throwing a variety of strikes. Her name isn't Tiny Tornado for a reason. She is one of the best fighters, not just in the women's division, but at throwing spinning attacks, she will hit you with a kick at every angle as well. So, yeah, very talented. She throws a lot of flashy moves. A lot of fun to watch, and the women's division needs some star power, and this is the type of talent that they need, so I would definitely say put her in the game, especially considering the women's division has very few fighters to begin with. Number 3, Marvin Vettori. Marvin Vettori is one of my favorite fighters currently. He is on the rise right now after beating Jack Hermanson on short notice, but unfortunately, he's just now getting the credit that he deserves. He gave Izzy a hard fight a while back, and ever since people have just looked right past him, but he's constantly improving. He's one of the most well-rounded fighters in the division, and do not be surprised if he wins his future rematch against Izzy, which I believe is definitely shaping up to happen. He's a very talented guy, and I don't see many guys in that division beating him, maybe Robert Whitaker, but yeah, I believe that match will eventually happen. Number 4, Gregor Gillespie. Now, Gregor Gillespie's name is the best wrestler in MMA, and he has a strong case for it overall. He's a former college wrestler. He dominates his opponents using his body weight to wear him down, and he's currently in the top 15 in the lightweight division. And unfortunately, he hadn't fought last since his KO loss to Kevin Lee, in which I was screaming, take him down to my TV, but we all know the result. But Gregor Gillespie brings an element that UFC 4 tried to embrace. With the ground and pound attack, he's the perfect fit for him. And a guy that's in the top 15, put him in the game already, okay? Give him his recognition. And my final spot, I am going to leave a split decision. And I'm going to leave it up to Bryce Mitchell and Brandon Royval. Both are young up-and-comers with great submission skills. And that's a factor lacking in UFC 4. They're constantly advancing on the ground. They're winning scrambles. And if EA wants to make the ground game better, they need some studs. Plus, it wouldn't hurt to have Royval in the division that has about 6 active fighters in it. So put him in the game, EA Sports. Do us all a favor. Well, that's my top 5. And there's a couple people that I left out. But if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment for me. The ones that I left out, I was thinking Kevin Holland, Vicente Luque, and those are the 2 that came to my mind off the top of my head. So if you got any other ones that I forgot, mention them in the comments. Let's get something going for them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, got a new podcast channel up and running. It's not just podcasts. We got a little bit of other stuff on there as well. We made a parody rap. We got some jokes. It's a fun channel. Good time. Go ahead and look at it. Just at least check it out. But I'm going to play a video at the end of this video so you get an idea of what it is. But check it out. It is called Bonafide Podcasts. Instead of Bonafide, it's Bonafide. I hope you get it. Anyways, it's up now. Go ahead and check it out. I'm going to leave the link in the description. But thanks for watching. Leave a like. Peace. Jack and David, we're prepping for the podcast. We got a sick intro that'll put you in an ambulance. Make you come like a Cardi B hit. I put her in the title just to get a click. You're dumb, you're stupid, your mom is a hoe. The first time that I seen her, she was playing with her toes. OnlyFans account, $7 an hour. I paid her $8 so we could make an Eiffel Tower. Quit crying like a baby, cause this shit is on fire. When I sell drugs, I am also the buyer. Hopped in the shower, jumped out the recliner, cause just like the song, the dick was on fire. Put me in jail and stick it up my ass. As long as you don't stab me, you can call me jackass. I drop bombs when I take a dump. It smells like shit, but it's mixed with fruit punch. Nothing I do stinks, cause I'm a pure genius. I'll have diarrhea while you're sucking on my penis.